Hello everybody, I am Punneet and today I am going to talk on the topic computer security. The purpose of computer security is to protect an organization's valuable resources such as information, hardware and software through the selection and application of appropriate security which helps the organization's mission by protecting its physical and financial resources, reputation, legal position, employees, and other tangible and intangible assets. Security, privacy, and confidentiality. These are the terms which can be used interchangeably. But for our purpose, it is important to distinguish them. Security, as we have already discussed, is the most general of these terms and may be depending on the stated policy incorporates privacy or confidential concerns. Privacy, when used carefully in the context of security policies, connotes matters that can be kept entirely to oneself, whereas confidential matters are those where we can entrust to others with an understanding that they will not be further disclosed. Emphasize internal control. Since computer activities take place in an internal control environment, basic improvements in the computer security will not occur unless the organization as a whole believes that the internal control is important and sees evidence that a foundation of control is in place to facilitate security. Managers who want to address such problems are in the process train the mindset and internal control is important can begin and with three courses of action. First, put together a multidisciplinary task force to carry out a corporate-wide review of all aspects of internal control. Revise the corporate code of conduct by adding reference to the computer security. The mayor of New York, for example, recently issued a policy statement that, according to the city's director of computer security, defines what is expected of every employee and makes it clear that New York will not tolerate computer abuse. Such policy statements also lay the groundwork for disciplinary action and possible prosecution of offenders. Encourage the appropriate managers to participate in the industry groups formed to look into control issues. Computer security is responsibility of everyone who can affect the security of the computer system. The groups responsible for security are senior management, program managers, computer security management, technology providers, and users. Let's look at each one by one. Senior management. Responsibility for the success of an organization lies within its senior managers. Ultimately, the head of the organization is responsible for ensuring that adequate resources are applied to the program and that it is successful. Senior managers are also responsible for setting a good example for their employees by following all applicable security practices. Program managers. Their responsibility includes providing for appropriate security, including management, operational, and technical controls. These officials are usually assisted by technical staff that oversees the actual working of the system. They are often aided by security officers in developing and implementing security requirements. Computer security management. The computer security program manager directs the organization's day-to-day management of its computer security program. This individual is also responsible for coordinating all security related interactions among organizational elements involved in computer security programs, as well as those external to the organization. Technology providers. They are responsible for implementing technical security on computer systems and for being familiar with security technology and that relates to their system. Users. Users of information are responsible for letting the functional manager know what they need for protection of information, especially for its integrity and availability. Individuals who directly uses computer are responsible for computer security procedures and reporting problems and often attending required computer security and functional training. To conclude, I can say computer security is very important factor to considered nowadays. Discretion of information should be enhanced all over the world and severe laws should be implemented to promote information safety. The internet users may also ensure that the networks they are using are highly protected from virus and frauds. The computer users are advised to have a safe password and genuine antivirus softwares that will ensure their information is protected. Additionally, highly configured and encrypted operating systems promote authenticity, genuineness, and accuracy of information found on the computers. Thank you.